Is your car engine showing signs of trouble? One often overlooked culprit could be a bad valve cover gasket. In today's video, we'll explore the common symptoms of a failing valve cover gasket and why it's crucial to address them promptly. Let's dive in. First, let's understand what a valve cover gasket is. The primary function of the valve cover gasket is to seal the valve cover to the top of the engine cylinder head. This prevents oil from leaking out of the engine and keeps contaminants from entering the engine. The valve cover gasket sits between the engine and the valve cover. The gasket ensures that engine oil stays inside the engine. Once you find the valve cover, you will find the gasket too. Symptoms of a bad valve cover gasket. 1. Oil leaks. One of the most common symptoms of a bad valve cover gasket is oil leaking out of the engine. When the gasket fails, it can no longer create an effective seal, allowing engine oil to escape. You might notice oil spots on the ground where you park your car or see oil seeping out around the valve cover. 2. Burning oil smell. Oil that leaks from a failed valve cover gasket can drip onto hot engine components, such as the exhaust manifold. When the oil comes into contact with these hot parts, it burns, producing a noticeable burning oil smell. 3. Low oil levels. Continuous leaking from a faulty valve cover gasket can lead to a significant loss of engine oil over time. As oil leaks out, the overall oil level in the engine decreases, which can result in the need for frequent oil top-offs to maintain proper lubrication. 4. Engine misfire. Oil leaking from the valve cover gasket can seep into the spark plug wells, surrounding the spark plugs with oil. This can interfere with the spark plug's ability to generate a proper spark, leading to misfires. Misfires occur when the fuel-air mixture in the engine cylinders fails to ignite properly. 5. Dirty valve cover. As oil leaks from the valve cover gasket, it can attract dust, dirt, and debris from the engine compartment. Over time, this mixture of oil and grime accumulates around the valve cover, which may create a dirty and greasy appearance. 6. Rough idle. A bad valve cover gasket can cause oil leaks that interfere with the ignition system, or create vacuum leaks, both of which can lead to a rough idle. 7. Oil pressure warning light. A bad valve cover gasket can cause oil to leak onto engine sensors, or into areas that it shouldn't, potentially triggering the oil pressure warning light. For instance, if oil contaminates the oxygen sensors or other critical components, it can cause errors that the vehicle's computer detects, illuminating the check engine light or oil pressure warning light. So, what should you do if you suspect your valve cover gasket is bad? It's a relatively straightforward fix if you're comfortable working on your car, but if not, take it to a professional mechanic. Replacing a valve cover gasket can save you from bigger, more expensive problems down the road. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more automotive tips and tricks. Until next time, happy driving!